Hello friends, welcome to our channel Easy Shots of Learning. In the last video, we discussed about meaning of marginal costing, how the marginal cost statement is prepared, and what is profit volume ratio and how it is calculated. In this video, we will discuss about break-even point, margin of safety, and if profit is given in question, how we calculate sales in units or in rupees. To start with, first we discuss about how we learned formula to calculate break-even point, margin of safety, and sales. These three terms can be calculated in rupees or in units. When we calculate these terms in rupees, the denominator is always profit volume ratio, and profit volume ratio is given in percentage. That's why we multiply numerator with 100. The formula to calculate profit volume ratio is contribution upon sales into 100, as we have already discussed it in our last video. And in case these three terms can be calculated in units, then in place of profit volume ratio, the denominator is contribution per unit. And to find out contribution, we deduct sale variable cost from sales. Now, first we will discuss about break-even point. Break-even point is the level of sales where the company neither earns profit nor incur loss. It means if our break-even sales is 10,000 units, this is our break-even sales. So if the company's actual sales is more than 10,000 units, the company starts earning profit. And if the actual sales is less than 10,000 units, the company starts incurring loss. At this level, the company's sales is equals to total cost. Now suppose if the production in our factory is stopped due to some reason or our production is zero. So which cost we will incur at this level? We incur only fixed cost because variable cost varies with the production. So in case of break-even point, we consider fixed cost. When we calculate break-even point in rupees, our formula is fixed cost divided by profit volume ratio. And in case of number of units, our formula is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. To understand it clearly, let's take an example. Here we have to calculate break-even point in units and in rupees. The data is selling price per unit here is rupees 20, variable cost per unit is 14, and annual fixed cost is 30,000. When we calculate break-even point in units, we have to find out contribution, and here the contribution is selling price minus variable cost. Here selling price is rupees 20, variable cost is 14, so our contribution is rupees 6. When we calculate break even point in rupees, we have to find out profit volume ratio, and the formula to calculate profit volume ratio is contribution upon sales into 100. Here the PV ratio is 30%. Now break even point can be calculated in rupees or in units. When we calculate break even point in rupees, our formula is fixed cost divided by profit volume ratio. Here the fixed cost is 30,000 and the profit volume ratio is 30%. Now our break even point in rupees is 1 lakh, and in case of number of units, fixed cost is 30,000 and contribution per unit is rupees 6. So break even sales in units is 5,000 units. It means if the company's actual sales is more than 1 lakh or 5,000 units, the company starts earning profit, and if the actual sales is less than 1 lakh or 5,000 units, the company starts incurring loss. That's why this is our break even sales or break even point. When the actual sales is more than break even point, the difference of sales we find is margin of safety. If the company's break-even sales is 10,000 units, and when the company starts selling goods more than 10,000 units, the company starts earning profit, and this level of sales is known as margin of safety. So margin of safety is excess of actual sales over break-even point sales. Margin means profit. That's why we use profit in case of margin of safety, and profit never be negative. So in case of margin of safety in rupees, we use a formula profit divided by PV ratio, and in case of number of units, margin of safety is calculated with the help of profit divided by contribution per unit. Now to understand it, let's take an example. Here the number of units is 20,000, selling price per unit is rupees 20, variable cost per unit is rupees 10, and annual fixed cost is 80,000. First we have to calculate or prepare marginal cost statement to find out the profit of the firm. This statement is prepared in both ways, per unit or in rupees. First we have to take sales. Number of units are 20,000 and the selling price per unit is rupees 20. So our total sales is 4 lakh. When we deduct variable cost from sales, here the number of units are 20,000 and the variable cost per unit is rupees 10. So our total variable cost is 2 lakh. When we deduct variable cost from sales, we get contribution. Contribution is the combination of fixed cost plus profit. Contribution per unit is rupees 10. When we deduct or subtract fixed cost from contribution, we get a profit of 1,20,000. Now, if we have to find out margin of safety in units, we want to know the contribution per unit, and here the contribution per unit is rupees 10. And in case of margin of safety in rupees, we want profit volume ratio. So to calculate profit volume ratio, our contribution is rupees 10 and selling price per unit is rupees 20 into 100. So our profit volume ratio is 50%. When we put these values in our formula, in case of margin of safety can be calculated in rupees or in units. In case when we calculate margin of safety in rupees, our formula is profit upon PV ratio. Here the profit is 1,20,000 and PV ratio is 50%. So our margin of safety in rupees is 2,40,000. When we calculate margin of safety in units, our formula is profit upon contribution per unit. Profit is 1,20,000 and contribution per unit here is rupees 10. So our margin of safety is 12,000 units. The next topic is related to sales. Sometimes management asks the cost accountant that we want to earn a profit of 5 lakh rupees. Now tell us how much sales we have to do in rupees or in units. So to learn this formula, in break-even point we consider fixed cost, and in case of margin of safety we consider profit. So to merge these two formula, our sales to get desired profit is calculated in case of rupees, fixed cost plus desired profit divided by PV ratio, and in case of units, fixed cost plus desired profit divided by contribution per unit. To understand it clearly, now let's take an example. Here we have to find out sales in units or in rupees to earn a profit of 80,000. Here's management target is to earn a profit of 80,000. So this is our desired profit. Now when we calculate sales in units, we want to know the contribution. Here the contribution is sales 20 rupees, variable cost 12. So our contribution is rupees 8. And when we calculate sales in rupees, our PV ratio is contribution upon sales into 100, that is 40%. When we put these values to find out sales, sales can be find out in rupees or in units. When we find sales in rupees, our formula is fixed cost plus desired profit divided by profit volume ratio. Here the fixed cost is 50,000 and the company wants to earn a profit of 80,000. Profit volume ratio is 40%. Now the company has to do a sale of 3,25,000 to earn a profit of 80,000 rupees. And if the company wants to know how much units we have to sold out to earn a profit of 80,000, so our fixed cost is 50,000 and the desired profit is 80,000 divided by contribution per unit, which is rupees 8. So if the company sold 16,250 units, then the company comfortably earned a profit of 80,000 rupees. Now in this video, first we learned about break-even point. Break-even point is the level of sales where the firm earns neither profit nor loss. Secondly, margin of safety. If the break-even sales and the actual sales, the difference between these two terms is known as margin of safety. And lastly, if the profit is given in question, how we calculate sales in units and in rupees. Now my next video is related with profit volume ratio, how the profit volume ratio is calculated in different situations. So if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and share this video with your friends. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.